Serious war in Aso Rock as army chief is declared missing after brief argument with Mr. President. My people, the army chief yesterday had a little argument with Mr. President in Aso Villa, and this has to do with the allegation levied on Mr. President on issue of funding the Boko people, because a lot of persons were not happy. They said that Nigerian is going hungry and Mr. President is funding the Boko people in Niger Republic. It is crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy. I say it again. And you're not just funding them, you are giving them the power to come in and terrorize us the more, to kill us the more. In that very argument, according to one of the aide of Mr. President that spoke, he said that the army chief was by the side of the Nigerians, speaking against President Buhari's action, saying that it is against the law. And by so doing, you are trying to encourage and motivate these criminals to go on with attacks and terrorism of these innocent people. Just 24 hours after the argument, the army chief has been declared missing. You will not believe this. Let's check the content, my dear listeners. This is morning news. Propelled to power on the promise of safeguarding the security of Nigeria by putting an end to Boko people and other forms of insecurity in the country, President Buhari, many say, has gone to sleep on his many promises since assuming office. This has led to a brief argument between him and the army chief yesterday. 24 hours after the argument, the army chief have just been declared missing. The whole barracks has been checked in Abuja, in the states and the environs. The army chief is nowhere to be found. He never kept any sign or any appointment. The army chief, who actually spoke with Mr. President, came up with suggestions and ideas that can help to safeguard the protest and the interest of the people, is no longer to be found. This President Buhari's aide have said that it is important to get the army chief, or else Aso Rock will be on fire. The military has been checked out in search of the army chief, but till now is nowhere to be found. The information minister, Lai Mohammed, have said that there is no cause for alarm, that it may be that the army chief has gone for a secret walk, since he's 100% interested in getting down the Boko people. Look at, listen to Lai Mohammed. These are the people that we are saying are the sponsors of the Boko people, that maybe he has gone for a secret walk. Which secret walk? Which secret walk? If he's going for a secret walk, he will not leave any sign of trace behind in case of emergency. And you are saying that no cause for alarm. They don't blame you. Very soon, your cup will full and you will be exposed. You will be exposed. You will be exposed. You see that? It's unfair. Absolutely unfair. My dear people, Mr. President had a brief argument with the army chief. In that very argument, the army chief was spotted, challenging Mr. President and making him to know that that move or action that he took is not right. Do you understand? You see, the army chief is experienced. Yes, I know Mr. President may be higher than the army chief in the army. But we are talking about this current administration, not then. You cannot compare the government of now and then. Nigerian has developed higher than the way it used to be. And as it's developing, we are having more criminals. We are developing more in crime. You understand? Crime is increasing. So there is need for provision to be made to press down these crimes. You understand? Oh my God. My dear people, I will tell you that Mr. President has not done it well this time. Yes, he has not done it well. It is very important that the army chief is found. It is important that the army chief is found. Nobody should relent in search of the army chief. Just 3 days ago, the son of the governor of Kaduna, is it not? Yeah, the son of Ärmy, Governor Ärmy, passed out. According to Malam Ärmy, he said that the terrorists have taken his son. Well, that is what he believes. But I am just saying this so that we will know that these people are everywhere in disguise. They are everywhere in disguise and they can do or undo. So let us not just relax, but rather our eyes should be put out to make sure that of a truth the army chief is safe. Just like Lai Muhammad have just said. But let us not just put hope in all that Lai Muhammad have said, because it may be that it is not true. You understand? Let's hear from you. Let's know what your take, what your opinion, and what your own idea on this broadcast may be. Don't forget to leave them below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.